Yo! MCC Day! That's right. I'm off beat. Hello, Seal Simp. Hashtag Seal Simp and Aqua Dragon 360. Bum 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 wow wow. In fact, no, we'll do that afterwards. Whoa. Hello, MCC boy. Are we all excited for MCC? Bum 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 bum. Hello, Mbali. Am I correct there? It is lovely to see you all on this fine Friday before our first MCC. It's been a while. Oh, my bitrate's lower than usual. Says I'm not dropping frames. Hi, Chris. Hi, it's Zaya. You can all tell me I'm wrong, guys. Don't worry. Tell me I'm wrong with your names, and I'll correct myself. How are we doing? Hello, Crocodine. Good to see you again. We're getting some new people. We're getting some old people. I'm excited. I'm very happy. Hello, Over Manager. Hello. Sorry. Hello. Up my duck. Random person. Good day to you. Wrong. Did I say Crocodile wrong? Hello, Fi. Fee? Fee. 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 I'm so old. Who's everyone watching? That's great. I'm good. I'm excited. How'd you say Crocodile? Oh. How is everyone? How are you all doing? Are we all excited for MCC 360? Good day. I am great. I'm very excited. Not this again. Oh no, I'm saying it wrong. Crocodine. Okay, fair enough. My bad. Please give a shout out to Mbali. Pipe. Watching Joel this MCC probably. I'm thinking... No, it's tomorrow. Don't panic. It's tomorrow. I'm thinking I'm going to watch maybe Phil's on Minecraft. Excited. I might watch CPK as well. That's a good shout. Pink as well. Pink's a great shout. Got to watch Dream eventually. You have to. It's part of the rules. But there's also several exciting announcements this stream that you guys will all be very hyped about. Very hyped. So, but let's get into it. How long's left on the song? 14 seconds. Green 10th. I predicted green in 8th. Never predict green. Dream low. I was the guy telling you facts. Oh yeah, yes. Say shout out Mbali. There you go. Who are you hoping is going to win? I don't mind. Pete, big would be cool. But also, Smager would be nice. You know, that 5-time win. Anyway, we are watching the update video. By the way, follow me on MCC Island. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter, guys. Look at that. Follow me on Twitter. and you can see all my updates. Aqua 4th. Oh, I predicted Aqua in 7th. Oh no. Cyan doing well would be nice as well. Where were we? We were on thing. I hope Bad Boy Halo. Exactly. Aqua would be nice as well. Shout out to AJX. He makes good content. Thank you, Aqua Dragon. Can you guys all hear?
MCC Pride 22, and we just wanted to give everyone a massive thank you for watching and supporting the cause, as we managed to raise a grand total of $146,859 for
I'm going between you and Solidarity's training stream. Fair enough, I don't mind. Solidarity's great.
Now, before we start covering some of the changes to the event,
first.
we did
Fun
say
fact,
that we'll
if
have
you
some
include
news
non-canon
on MCC
events,
Island
Solidarity's
for
the only person who's got
23.
first and 40.
Well,
Blue
yep,
6th.
we got news all right. We're now at a stage where we're pretty comfortable with MCC Island's development, and we're aiming to enter the
Battle
server
Box, Sky Battle to get to the other
into
side.
closed beta in August. We're not
was the other
announcing
one?
an exact date to enter the server. MCC Island's development.
Hole in the wall. Ooh. Who do I think's gonna? Which player do you think's gonna get first? You can't hear. Okay, one sec. I think outstanding player will be. I think Dream's gonna do better than a lot of people predicted him. Oh my God, Jack sucks at life on my. Oh, this is MCC's thing. Never mind.
And we're aiming to enter the server into closed
I think
beta
Doomy's
in
gonna
August.
do well.
We're not announcing an exact date yet, but if you're signed up to the
Smallish
mailing
Beans is
list,
a good
you
shout.
may receive a ticket
Oh,
soon.
lots of
These
people.
tickets will be
Hello,
sent in
Rainbow Zeus.
small and limited waves because we're simply not going to be able to support that many players to begin with. And believe me, a lot of you signed up. But to entertain you during the wait and
Hey,
to allow
Kyle.
you to start making your
Nice
place
to
in the
see you.
community, this morning we went and launched the brand new MCC forums.
I
Over
am
time,
signed
we hope
up.
that
You
this
can
website
follow me
will
on
become
there.
the one central place for all things
Follow me,
MCC.
follow me. I
If
think
you head to
SB
the
will
forums
do
using the
fairly
link
well.
below,
I don't think
you'll
he'll do
also
as
find
well
a thread
as
by me
he's
on the
done
front page
recently,
explaining
mostly
exactly
because there's
how the
new
closed
games.
beta will work.
Shout out
I'm
Dead
aware
Souls.
announcing this will probably break the website, so don't be surprised if that link in the description
The
ain't working
website
right
was
now.
broken
Just
for a
check
tiny
later
bit,
if so.
but
Okay,
was
see you on the
fine when I was
forums
on it.
and maybe see you on the island in
Although it
August.
was the thing.
Right, I think it's time we run through the updates for MCC 23. New
Yeah.
maps? Well, starting with Rocket's Belief Rush, which will be seeing its first new map since its rework. This one's called Temple. Rocket's Belief Rush maps are a little bit unique because they evolve
Foolish to be
over
good at
time
this one.
as the map moves, so look out for that one. Grid Runners has
that was-
also
that
received
was a
a
sick
total
transition.
of 3 new rooms, which, as always, we can't spoil until the event.
Okay,
Ace
that's cool,
Race
that's
is
cool.
getting quite
I
an
didn't know
important
that.
update for MCC 23. We know that it's a much-loved game by the community, but
Hell
we're
yeah.
not totally
I have
blind to the
shouted
fact
you out.
that there are some issues
you
with
think
it,
we'll get top 10? I have
especially
that
with
on
pushing
my
on
list.
some of the limitations of Minecraft and how many players' experiences of it can differ. So for MCC 23, we stepped back,
This is
refocused,
cool.
and redesigned our approach to Ace Race mechanics and its maps,
This is a
so
lot
that we
different.
can deliver a robust and a consistent Ace Race experience
was like
while ensuring, of course, that it's still really fun.
This means that we're launching a brand new
Looks
Ace Race
very
map
strange,
in MCC
doesn't it?
23 to debut the changes. So welcome to Turtle Run. This map is a weaving course through luscious jungle canyons where you'll
This
find
is
yourself
very
speed
different to
boosting,
normal Ace
dodging
Race.
moving walls, and even jumping across turtles' backs.
But
It's still very much the same
Oh,
game,
they are
but
actual
with a few
turtles.
notable adjustments. Throughout the map, there are now visual checkpoints. Differently from the original Ace Race, items and buffs like the Trident, the
Ace Race is
Elytra, and
interesting.
Dolphin's
Don't be
Grace
sorry,
are now
that's-
given to you at some of these checkpoints, and then taken away later. So for example, there might be some sections of the course that will have water, but you
Oh,
won't
sorry.
actually have the Trident
Don't
for them.
panic me.
There are also
Do you
no
think
more
we'll
wing
win
rings,
this race?
so
I
when
don't
you're
know,
given an
because this is
Elytra,
very
you'll have
different.
to activate it manually, which is jumping again while midair, and then you'll lose the Elytra once you land.
There's a
Elytra.
couple new Ace Race mechanics too. Jump pads are the main one, where these are similar to launch pads, but send you in a much more vertical trajectory. You'll find
Okay.
aqua jets in the water, which when swimming
I
through will
like
boost you
that
in the
makes
direction
sense.
you're
It's the
facing.
day
And there's also slow fields that you'll
of my
want to
birthday,
avoid.
but sadly it passed yesterday.
And I've already mentioned this one, but one more time.
Sorry, I'm
moving
very
walls.
Moving walls.
Checkpoints also serve as a great way to track how well you're doing through the
Okay,
race.
this looks very
On your
Ace
first lap
Race,
round the
but
course,
a bit
you'll set
more
best
difficult, and
time
I kinda
between
like
each
it.
Checkpoint.
4
On each
laps.
following
There's 4
lap,
laps.
The checkpoints will communicate whether you gain time
Obviously,
or
it's a
lost time
smaller
on your
course
previous
then.
bests. Green up arrow, you're getting faster. Red down arrow, might want to kick yourself into gear.
And of course, there are
That's
now
cool,
plenty of
that's
different
cool.
ways of gaining time in Ace Race with lots of shortcuts to take throughout the map.
I love
But
this.
how
This
would I
is
know?
cool.
I haven't seen it. I'm
Yeah,
just
exactly.
reading the script.
Moving on from
That's
that, we
cool.
heard
That's
everyone
cool.
loud
I'm
and
very
clear
excited
about
about
Build Mart, so we decided to go and retweak it. We've updated the central platform to make it simpler to understand. You can also now fly directly back into the portal. Just watch out for the fan on the way back.
This is the change
Can't
the
wait for
Build
all
Mart
this
people
take
were
on this.
asking for, right? For TGTTOS,
I love
we'll be
Build
seeing the
Mart.
maps Terra Swoop Force Tunnel 2,
Tunnel
Badlands, Beehive, Shallow Lava, Industry, and Pit.
Okay,
And
that's a
for
good
Sky
set.
Battle, we'll be heading back to the medieval map.
Hey,
With our newest
I
game,
bet we
Meltdown, which went
Oh,
down
going slow.
really well last time we played it, we went and thickened the doors a bit, meaning you won't be able to hang out on the door edges anymore, as you'll get squashed.
Did people not
Lastly,
like?
and unfortunately, we lost not only an amazing MCC player last month, but also a very important person in the Minecraft community as a whole. A friend to so many and someone who made
Oh,
such
God,
a big
I'm gonna
impact
cry.
that will be remembered forever. So, to commemorate the good that Technoblade brought to MCC, we've decided to create a small monument for him in the MCC hub. Thank you for everything, Technoblade. You will be missed.
Alright, that about wraps up this video.
Okay.
So thank you for watching.
That
See
hit
you
me
on
out of
Saturday,
nowhere.
23rd of July, 8
Oh,
p.m. BST, MCC
okay.
23.
Thank you!
Don't forget to check out the MCC
07s
forums in the
indeed,
description.
Everyone. 07s, hearts, yes, hearts. Okay. Oh, that hit me out of left field. Hello, boy. You're on the channel for ages, and yet I still can't remember your name. Names are hard for me. Hello, Marcy. Okay, what do we do next? God, that very yes. Big up Technoblade. Oh wait, there you go. YouTube. We go through my predictions now. Last month, for Pride, you may have remembered that someone reacted to my video, right? Hello, Fergus Black. Yes, someone reacted to my video. Now, I did a reaction to that reaction because it was Ant Frost. Big up Ant Frost. Make custom MCC teams. I will. I'll definitely do that in a stream. Yes, Ant Frost, big up. And he did it again. And I reacted to it again because he's awesome. I was literally the first person he watched and he said he remembered me. So I was very honoured. But I have uploaded that video to a YouTube. But it's not this YouTube. It is the new second channel. Way. That's the second channel. I'm going to put stupid things up there. Not that reacting to, reacting to Anfrost reacting to my predictions is a bit silly. So yeah, you guys should check it out. Check out the brand new page. There's already reacting to Antfrost reacting to my predictions for MCC 23 and some of my live streams that I've been doing on Twitch. I've been doing a bunch on Twitch now. That's sort of just like calm stuff. I'm not sure whether to move it over here or the second channel. It's not really. It's just a stupid channel, basically. I didn't want to make a second channel, but I want really high quality stuff because you'll see there's a super video coming out next week on this channel that you should all share like loads because I really need it because it costs me lots of money. We're talking over $300. Sorry. So you should all watch that when it comes out. I'll advertise that sooner to the date. We can put on this music. It's loud though, so let's just quieten it down a bit. There you go. Streaming on Twitch tonight. I'll go on streaming on Twitch tonight if you guys want. Thank you all for subbing. That's amazing. Anyway, we're back with predictions. As I said, there's a few more announcements later on in the stream, but that was the big one, the second channel. Let's look at my first predictions. I've decided I'm not changing at all, right? So, we predicted Pink to come 10th. Again, it sort of seemed controversial. Some people took it badly. Unless Blushy could pop off. That's the variable here. Blushy could pop off. And that's my fear. Adding your second channel to the iceberg. Thank you, Aqua. Dragon. But otherwise, Rambu's leading that team. He's not the strongest. And I wouldn't expect him to be the strongest primary. Ainsley's this is her second event. She did do well in Pride, but I don't know how much that was 5-up. Wilbur, I'd expect not to do the greatest, given just he's quite good with a team. So he basically pulls up alongside the team, is how I'd say it. And yeah, Blushy's she could pop out of nowhere. Rambu's good, but I just expect, So yeah, Pink Parrots, they got last. Next up was the Blue Bats. Again, controversial, everyone. SB, Sneak Snag, haven't played in a while. That was sort of my reasoning behind it. Captain and Kara, they're pretty strong. These are all pretty strong players. I don't think as a team they're going to do well. SB leading for the first time. He's usually been the secondary. Could he do it? Sneak hasn't had the best results. He has some good results, some alright results. This feels like it could be an alright. Captain Sparkles won the last one, obviously, but I just don't think Blue are going to do amazing. I don't change my opinion. I'm not changing it. Green team. Rambu can't carry a team. You are damn right he can't. Green, everyone seems to have lost, and I was so afraid of putting them higher or putting them lower or even putting them in 8th. I was scared to put them in 8th, and yet everyone seems to have them lower. I think they'll be fine. I think Dream and Foolish are a good duo together. They might leave Tina and Connor behind, which is the worry. There's not a lot of team games, however, so, it's sort of one of those. Then we had Cyan, which was really controversial. Really, really controversial. Smager hasn't done well recently in tournaments, was my thinking. He hasn't done superbly. Jojo had a bit of a hiccup in Pride, but I think she'll be fine again. I think she'll be in the top 10. False and Pearlescent are really good. False hasn't been in Dodgebelt for a while. Pearlescent, I don't vibe with this team. I'm sorry. I do vibe with them. I hope they do well. I'll probably watch them, to be honest. I hope they actually get in top 3. As you say, Kyle. He would become the first to 10 wins. Easy. Sign is my prediction to win. See, I feel like I'm wrong in that one. They are good. Maybe I'm wrong. This team was in 6th. I think Tommy and CPK are going to make a brilliant duo. Shubble would be a good secondary. And I don't think Crank will be awful. And I don't think he needs to really worry, because his team's definitely going to carry him in the team games. And then the other games, he'll probably come low. But then I had a Luminous team, which a lot of people ranked low. And I don't understand. Cup Fun's really good. Solidarity's pretty solid. Scar, this is his first event. Well, Green and Pete. I still think he'll be fine. Yeah, Cyan should do better than maybe I predicted. But I'm keeping with it. You can't back down. I make these in the spur of the moment, by the way. I don't look at facts and figures, because that's what CPK does, right? And I want to be different. So I just look at the teams and then put them in a list and then write the script. Hello, Special 2. Hello, it's Galachi. I will watch the 23 pre-show. We'll definitely watch that. Then we had Aqua. I think Aqua do really well. I think this team's pretty cracked. I think Sylvie's going to do well. I think Puns and Sylvie's the worry. They're both might argue each other wouldn't be my one worry, but I think that, you know, they're good friends, not in any way like George and Sapnap argue, basically. Bad Boy Halo and Sniffrish there will definitely stop that from happening, and I think they're going to do really well. I think this team's kind of cracked and people aren't talking about it. Quig's immense. Eric gets into a lot of dodge faults. Finn's is really good when he took off his long nails. And then the little one's very solid. I think this team's cracked and people aren't talking about it. I think this team's very cracked as well. I expect Gumi to do really well. Aqua's a dark horse. I like that. Cool. People rank Aqua too low. Exactly. And instead I rank Aqua too low. Sapfap and George, you know, that's going to be a really good duo. These two will keep them in check. Elena's doing better and better. Gumi's very good when... I forget which MCC she made dodgeball. She was really good in that one. And finally, of course, why would anyone else but Purple be in it? They're the best team. Pete is Pizza Hut. Phil's is going to do really well, I'm sure. Smallish Beans can probably get top 10. And Ginelli's really good. So, as well as that, I made a list. Now, I'm going to change the list on the fly right now for my top 10. This was going to be a TikTok / short, but I decided not to. Hello, Happit. This is MCC 17 Red plus Elena. Oh, yeah. Aqua is underrated. Go Aqua. Yeah, hell yeah. Now, I said in 10th is Dream, despite his team being relatively weak. The fact games that are less team-based means he's still got a chance. I'm going to change that to George. I think George will finish ahead of him. I forget in this playlist I have to get to the other side and whack a fans. I think PvP will be played early, so I don't think they will do well. Well, maybe you're right. I think there's just too many PvP games, though, and games that will suit Yellow. Or suit Sapnap. In 9th, I had Tommy in it. I think for a similar reason. It's not based on teams, and I think him and CPK will be a great duo, and that sort of boost him up. In 8th, I had Smallish Beans, yet again making the top 10. 7th, Jojo Solo, who's insane. I expect to pop off again. Just not as high, because I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. I feel I'm really difficult with Cyan. No Tubbo Green or Purple this event. I think it's because Tubbo was in the last one in Pride. People miss out like 5-up H-Bomb. There's loads of people that don't get in. Puns in 6th, which may be a cool. Fills it in 5th. I think he does well. I really don't think Green will do well. Even Dream doesn't think Dream will do well. But maybe you can find someone else to watch. Hell yeah. Tommy and CPK is an underrated duo. If you count Meltdown as PvP, I see your point. I really like Meltdown. I'm very excited for it. Quig coming in at 4th. Illumina, the speedrunning god, in 3rd. And finally, a top 2 of Pizza Hut, who has a huge chance of winning his 5th event if he can take down Sapnap, who's in 1st for me. Tough call to make. I think he really wants to win with George. And this is the first time he's had him winning for a while. So... Now, before we watch the MCC live show thing, pre-show, let's go to my channel, because you guys have voted. I obviously have you guys vote in polls, and if we go down here, oh wait, check out these channels. They're all really good. They're all really, really good. All MCC chats, they're great. I think they're uploading later or live streaming or something. But we've already Blusher Hut's been, you know. Anyway. Orange Ocelots, you guys voted top. Resounding in that group. Red Rabbits not get a shot. Neither Lime Llamas, which I think is a big call. Orange Ocelots of Sapnap and George, Gumi, and Elena. Which perspective should I watch? I usually watch Green. I'm going to make calls for Smallish Beans to be watched this event. Followed by... I think Gumi's funny. I really like watching Gumi. I'm going to say Gumi. I can't remember who else. I think I'm gonna probably end up watching Filzer, just because he hasn't been in a while. I like Filzer. I think it'd be a good one. Anyway, watch some Sandwich Lord videos. I will, I promise. Pov, you face Sapnap in Dodgeball. Hell yeah. Secondly, Purple Panda's got absolutely destroyed everyone else. Pink Parrot's really low. Blue Bats, Aqua Axolotls, a lot of for Cyan, which, yeah, not a lot for Aqua, which I think's are cool. But based on this, you think it will be Pink Parrots, Pink Parrots, Aqua Axolotls, Blue Bats. It's not really a great one. I'd like to watch. I'm definitely going to watch Tommy afterwards. Who are you guys all going to watch? Lime Llamas, I'm going to watch Dream, Wilbur, Tommy, Jojo already afterwards. But let me know who you guys are going to watch. Lime is doing really well in team practice now. I reckon they'll do good. I like that. I like that call. Aqua will win. Aqua will win. Oh yeah. Tommy, it's the POV I watch. Oh yeah. My special video coming out next week. Hopefully, it'll hopefully be early next week. But it's a big undertaking. I can't watch. I'm gonna watch Bad. Hell yeah. Is about Tommy in it. My MCC dream is Sapnap versus Dream. Hell yeah. I watched JoJo 2. And then we get to the top 5, which is Purple massively, then Cyan, then Yellow, who beat Orange this time, which is shocking, and then Green, and then Orange. You guys, Orange in 5th is a big call. Big call. I'm going to watch Joel. Hell yeah. I love seeing you guys watching. I'm going to watch Dream. We love Dream. We love Dream in this house. By the way, I should be advertising on my Twitter that I'm live streaming. Oh my god, Inception, guys. Inception. Live streaming now. Wow. Hell yeah, let's get some more viewers. Green's trending. Ooh. I don't know what's going on. I don't. That's what. Oh god, I accidentally pressed that. Let's look at the teams again. MCC. Because I want to look at who am I watching. By the way, these games. I'm going out there. I don't think team games are going to be big in this event. Buildmart, I reckon, will get played. Blushy or Rambo, hell yeah. Buildmart, I think will get played. But then the others, it's very individual. I think this is mildly team, but then you have, Meltdown's mildly team, Parkour Tag mildly team. But the only really big team game is Grid Runners, in my opinion. And maybe Buildmart. Survival games mildly team, but I think you can still pop off with 2 people in these events. You need 3 people for this event, which is why I think Red Rabbits are going to be fairly good at it. The last live finale, that's why it's trending, fair enough. I think Dream is going to place higher than everyone thinks. MCC 16 and 21, he will place bottom 8. I think he will. I think he'll probably get top 15. Maybe I'm going for 11th. Just realised the last time I was here was immediately after MCC Pride 22. Aww. I will do another stream immediately after and then maybe the day after. But also I do live streams on Twitch, guys. Go and check out my Twitch channel. It's in the link of every video. Talking of which, have you gone and watched this video? There you go. There's my Twitch. I'm streaming I've streamed every day bar yesterday. Anyway, let's watch MCC live. MCC live show. Because we are running out of time. Solidarity's practicing. Hell yeah. Tommy top 10. I think Tommy will come 9th. I'm going for it. I think he'll come 9th. Why can't I find MCC live show? It's because I'm not typing in MCC live show. Oh no, that's MCC live show. I'm so confused. MCC highlights. That's what it is, isn't it? Yes, of course, of course. Pre-show. That's what I was thinking. Where's the pre-show? Is it? It's this one, isn't it? Let's chuck
Welcome
it on full volume.
To the pre-show. My name is Steinbolf.
My name is the one and only X.
My name is the Ultra Sheeplord.
And I am Mystery Twins.
And we're going to get straight into each team,
We're gonna
starting off
slightly
with the Red
quicken it.
Rabbits, consisting of Tommy Innit, CPK, Crank Game Plays, and Shovel. This is a team that should focus PvP and movement. They have lots of potential in parkour tag to get to the other side, and could
fast.
also do well in survival games or Sky Battle.
Quig, Martin, Eret, and Finster make up the Orange
I'm
Ocelots,
waiting
a
for
solid
Wilbur
team which
to
are
say
likely
you
to perform well
changed
in
a
a
lot
wide
Ace
variety
Race,
of games.
but the
Though they may
older
want to
you
look
were,
for a late
but
Ace Race
it's
or
the
Sand
better.
of Time, this team definitely has many
Sorry,
paths
guys,
to make it to Dodgeball.
My
A
mind
wise
was
man once told me
playing
not to
now.
cry
Right.
over spilt milk. Instead, cry for the other 9 teams that will have to face the Yellow Yaks in any PvP games. Satnap, George
That's
Not
good.
Found,
Hello, Mr.
Elena
Loader.
EXE, and V
Good to see
Gumio,
you.
the Yellow Yaks are statistically the best in every single PvP game and a strong contender for victory. Let us pray
See?
for good luck in the Citadome and for the
See?
milk carton to not hit our toes.
Now,
The
Lockie.
Lion Llamas featured
Oh, yeah,
a very
Lockie's
hyper
back.
duo of Illumina and Good Times with Scar, joined by friends Cubfan and Solidarity Gaming. This team should be expected to dominate in team games, not only due to the chemistry between the players, but also Illumina's abilities as a leader. However, this team will need Illumina to do a good job winning in
I think
PvP,
he'll get
as that
top
may be the category they try to
10,
play early.
definitely.
Next, the Green Geckos include Dream, Foolish, Tina
It
Kitten,
depends,
and Connor
'cause,
Esports.
yeah, no Sons of
The
Time,
team
that's
isn't great
big.
on paper, but Foolish has shown a lot of potential in MCC Pride, and Dream has proven himself to
I
be
think
a
this
capable
team's
leader.
going to be quite
If they
good
can
at
get a late
survival
parkour tag,
games.
they could possibly
personally.
sneak into a high placement.
After an impressive performance back in MCC 22 from JoJo, her quest to become an adopted
Stained
hermit
with-
has finally begun,
Hell yeah.
teaming with both False and Pearl alongside Scott on the Cyan Coyotes. Buildmart is where this team really shines, though don't count them out in Hole in the Wall or Rocket Spleef Rush.
Meanwhile, in Aqua, we have a team of Puns, Bad Boy Halo, Sylvie, and Snipperish. The Aqua Axolotls, this event, is one of those teams where all players have never teamed before, leading to new, exciting
should put it on full
combinations.
screen,
For
sorry,
games, the
guys.
stats forecast them to have a good SG, skills which could transfer to wider success if they play the cards right.
Following his first ever win, Captain Sparkles returns to once again play with Kara Corvus, also being joined by Sneak Snag and SB737. While these players don't have too much experience playing together, one thing they have in common is movement skills, with Ace Race and Parkour Tag being some of their best games.
Okay, that's
If they can
interesting.
save the movement games for last, they could be an underdog to watch out for in this event.
The Purple Pandas bring us one of the most awaited duos in Season 2. G. Nelly and Smallish Beans.
Hell
joined, of
yeah.
course, by Pizza Hut and Filza. This team is practically designed to dominate Rocket Spleef, and movement
Smallish
in general is good for them, but they
G's.
could be held back by a late
Smallish
Sky
Nelly,
Battle
I
or
don't
Grid
know.
Runners.
And finally, we have the Pink Parrots. AIMSy makes his canon debut alongside Rambu, Wilbur, and Lushy.
Yeah,
If
they're gonna
AIMSy is
be
able to
amazing.
replicate the MCC Pride 22 performance, this team could definitely surprise some people and make it all the way through to Dodgeball.
And now that we've gone through all the teams, let's head over to This or That.
Welcome to This or That, the only segment where
Oh,
we pick
yeah,
this
or
that.
that.
All right,
This
so
or
we're going to
that.
look
I'll
at a few
play
prompts
along,
and
guys.
decide
I'll
which one
play
we think is
along.
more likely. The first prompt we have here, will
Stand
Satnap
off.
or Illumina get a higher individual place?
I'm going with Sapnap.
I have a feeling
don't know why.
that Satnap is going to come in big here. He tends to do well when he's teamed with his friend George to have a really good performance this event. He's been doing great in recent events. He's in a really good position to do well here, and I think he's just
Also, despite the fact I think
gonna have to agree with you.
things
I feel like
Illumina's
Satnap's
team
on a
sort
stronger
of,
team this
you
time,
know,
and plus the team's
not
specifically good at
appreciated.
PvP games, which can get
I think
crazy
that
individual, as demonstrated in past
Sapnap
events.
still has the
Next
better
question.
team.
Will Sky Battle be played or not? Personally, I don't feel like it will be played, but
I think it will be.
But I just feel like it's Sky Battle's time to be rotated out. I just have that feeling.
I would be absolutely heartbroken if Sky Battle was not played in this event. I love me some Sky Battle. It's one of my favorite games in MCC, if not my favorite. So I
The
have to
last
say
time
yes,
Tommy
I would-
teamed
I
with
would
a
be
Fox,
betraying
a new
myself
player,
if
and
I
a
said
player
no to
that
Sky
they
Battle.
only played
And
a
let's just go to the next
single
prompt.
MCC today.
All right.
Came
will
top 5. He
AIMSy
did. He
or
did.
Blushy
That was
get
one
a
of my
higher
favorite
individual
tournaments.
placement. Well, based on what I've seen, I think AIMSy's just been doing a little bit better recently. At least in their last event, they got a pretty good amount of points.
I was still gonna go
They
with
do quite as
Blushy.
good in her most recent
I
event.
think
So I just have a better feeling about
AIMSy,
AIMSy for this one.
I'm gonna be
they
contrarian and be
are
opposite
gonna
to you and say
do pretty
that
well.
The one thing I remember about Blushy is the massive extension. And
But yeah,
extension
there's events
means
I think
more.
Blushy will
So it is very
definitely.
clear that Blushy will get more points and place higher individual.
They're gonna be
Next
low. Sorry.
will
I
think
think
or
actually
feel
they both
score
might
more
beat
in
Wilbur.
Rocket
Though.
Spleef
Sorry,
Rush.
Wilbur.
Personally, I feel like it'll be Fields of Minecraft. because God, I just love Builds of Minecraft. He strides across
Wilbur's
the
gonna
battlefield in
prove.
such an
I'm
ethereal
gonna
manner.
be proved
Fairly
wrong.
good
and he's
argument,
gonna
but I
call
think
me
I'm
out.
gonna have to go with Pizza Hut on this one. I feel like Pete has just consistently done really well ever since Rocket Sleep Rush became a thing.
I feel
especially
this
on the final
will
map,
be
the
the one
Fury
that
map.
won't get
Pete
played.
just dominates that one and has always done well. And Pete just loves Rocket Sleep Rush so
I think
much.
Rocket
I
Sleep
feel
Rush
like
is
it's
the one
just-
it won't
he's
be
destined
played.
to get another first individual. Our
That's my
final
claim.
prompt for this: will JoJo Solos get top 5, or will she not get top
Oh,
5?
I'm gonna have to say no.
I really think there are a set of like 6 players that could realistically get top 5, and JoJo is one of those players. So it's just a question of will she be the 6th place player, or will she
Playing
make it into the top
Cubecraft right
5?
now?
I think she'll
Hell
get
yeah.
exactly 5th place, so she'll just barely
That
make
could
it
be
into
Chard.
the top 5.
Chardy?
So, yeah, that's my
Chardy.
pick. That's my pick.
Well, I feel
Thank
like
you all for
it's
watching.
Very definitely possible. Cyan
Watching me
is
watch
a pretty
something
good
else.
team this event. And plus, she's been doing quite well recently, and I think
She's
definitely
insane
top 5
hole
is
in the
reach.
wall, but
I don't
it's
think
not in it.
top 3, but 4, 5, or 6, definitely around where she'll place.
All right, and that's all our
Oh,
this or
just-
that prompt. So
Jo-
let's
JoJo
hand it
does
over
well.
to Mystery and X, who are doing some Fantasy Frenzy.
And welcome to Fantasy Frenzy. In this segment, Mystery and I are going to be given 2 games, and we're going to try and predict who we think the top 5 are going to be this MCC
Okay, this is
for
cool.
each of them. And what is our first game?
It looks like it's going to be Sky Battle. All right, so I have the first pick, and I'm going to take Sapnap. Sapnap has undoubtedly been one of the best players at PvP games this season, with Sky Battle being one of them. And he's paired with George. I think that dominance will continue.
Yeah, that all makes sense to me. You've got a pretty solid pick there. I think for number 2, I'm going to have to go with Quig. The Mr. Sky Battle individual round record holder himself.
She will. Her team
when
is
he
very
pops off,
good.
He really pops off. So
just
second place individual
somewhat
certainly
don't
seems
think
within a
what
reach.
she watched.
All right, for third, I'm going to finish off the
highlights,
duo that I
watch
started
clips.
by getting George Not Found. Once again, Sapnap and George are both amazing at PvP, so I think as a duo, they'll be able to help each other pop off even
I'll
more.
put it out
I'll
there.
put a
I
throwback
really
next
think
though for
CPK
number
and
4
Tommy will
all
be
the way back
really
in
good at
MCC
Sky
14,
Battle.
a certain someone on the Purple Pandas placed top 5 in Sky Battle. I'm predicting that we're going to see history repeat itself this event. and
Illumina's
people
bad
make
at
it back
Sky
into
Battle.
the
That's
top
her
5.
claim.
All right, sounds like a good pick.
Has
And for
JoJo
number
played
5,
Sky
I'll go
Battle?
with one half of another duo, Tommy, because I think him and CPK will dominate in Sky Battle, especially since Tommy has such a great track record, even getting first individual last time Sky Battle was played. But that rounds up our top 5 for Sky Battle. What is our next game going to be?
See, that's
Looks
why
like
I
our next
really
game
think
is,
he'll be
to get to the
Tommy.
other side and whack a fan.
Oh, okay,
Alright,
okay.
I've got first pick for this one, and I'm just going to go with Illumina. He's undeniably
that's
one of the
true.
top to get to the other side
I'm gonna
players.
no. You know
And
what?
back in
Sapnap,
MCC
I feel
15,
would do
he proved
better.
that he can do really well and to get to the other side, even on a slightly weaker to get to the other side
Just
team.
done.
Number 2,
Did
I'm going to
fine
go with
with it.
Dream. He's been one of the most dominant to get to the other side players as of recent, and I think that will continue from MCC 23. One thing I will say is I don't think his team will get too many team bonuses this time around, but I don't think that's going to stop his dominance at all.
Pick
That's
number
a
3,
good-
I think
that's a
I'm going
good
to go
shout.
with CPK for this one. In the more recent events, he's been placing like just outside of the
Again,
top 5,
another
so
good-
it seems
good
pretty
shout,
reasonable
good
that he can
shout.
make it into the top 5 this event.
All right, number 4, I'm going to go with a bit of an interesting pick with Smallish Beans, because I think Purple is going to dominate in this game. However,
Field.
Smallish Beans has just been a really good to get to the other side player recently, and even with Pete and Phil on his team,
No,
I
I
think there's going to be a
I
chance
can't-
to sort
I
of just
can't
show that
back
he's
it.
a really good
Sorry,
player too.
Smallish.
Makes sense. I could definitely see it happening. Final to
correct,
get to the other
but-
side pick, I am going to go with a player who's a bit underrated and to get to the other side sometimes. Pons.
Picked a lot
He's a
of
strong player all
underrated.
around, and
Yeah,
to get
that's
to
a
the
good
other side
claim.
is certainly a solid game for him. So I could definitely
I
see
think
him
that whole
making
team's
it
going to
into
be
that top
quite
5.
good.
Well, that rounds out our top 5 for to get to the other side,
Maybe,
and
maybe.
that also marks the end of this
Right,
segment.
finish
so in the
high
comments
up,
down
I
below,
won't
let
be
us know what you think of our
surprised. Yeah,
predictions. But
exactly.
in the
I
meantime,
think people
we're going to go back to the desk
placing-
for our
even
individual
I
predictions.
place them quite low, but
Welcome
I can
everybody
see
to
why.
our individual predictions. I'll start off with the claim that Quig will secure a top 3 placement. With recent success and an experienced
That's a
team
good
behind
claim.
him, he's got a lot of potential. In second, I have Sapnap as the
I
unstoppable
just think
rage
Illumina's
monster that he
Illumina,
is.
isn't he?
But there is an immovable object in first place.
Even
Pizza
with
Hut,
his
powered by
team,
being
I
on the
just
most
think-
epic duo that MCC has seen in quite some time. My dark horse is Martin, who has had a lot of hidden talent that can easily be released when he's on a team with a strong player like Quig.
And now it's my turn. In third, I have Sapnap. We all know about Sapnap's dominance in PvP
Oh,
games,
JoJo
and
in
he's absolutely
first.
the perfect player to push
Whoa.
through all of those. With no other strong PvP teams this event,
I think
can
it's
see
the other
Sapnap
person
going
you
on
wanted
yet
me to
another
watch,
rampage.
guys.
In
Before,
second place,
well,
I
this
have
has still got
Pizza
a
Hut.
while to
After
go,
showing back in
but just so
MCC
I
22,
remember.
he still has what it takes to make it back to top 5. And finally, my first place player is the next MCC
Who's
guest
my
tier,
underdog?
JoJo Solos. We've quickly seen her strength in both PvP and movement games. With
I guess
teammates who are
Tommy.
incredibly strong team games
Like
players, I
Smallish
would say that
Beans and
JoJo
Phil's, I'm
will
only
have a
putting
weak
there
game
because
this
like
event. And finally,
team-wise
my
they'll
dark
do
horse,
really
I
well.
pick
So
SB737. Though he's had a lot of strong performances throughout
Sorry,
Season 2,
SB.
he's always been the second highest scoring player on his team.
yeah, I'm
For
gonna
this
put
event,
Tommy
I
as
think he'll
my
take the reins as the Blue
underdog.
Bats team leader and really show MCC.
Obviously, I
what he
had
can do.
like
This
Phil's
event
and then
especially will be dependent on the gains. However, unlike team
you
score,
can see my
individual score cares
top
not about multipliers
players,
and
top
treats
5 players to
everything
watch out for.
equally. This is why I believe that the strength of the Yellow Yaks in PvP
How excited are
games
you,
will
Fate?
result in
Oh, I'm
Nat
so
getting
excited.
first
I'm going to
individual,
play so
possibly
much.
by a
Which is why you should
landslide.
watch me
If
on
Fate
Twitch.
goes their way and gives them good luck. Similarly,
Quick
I
hasn't
think
got
Fate
in
will take second
first
and Quick
since
the bronze,
MCC
but
10.
it will all
Oh, that's
depend
mad.
on what games are in the roster, which we do not
Connor's
know
going to
at the
place
time
first.
of recording.
True.
For my dark horse, I've gone with Ranbu. On first glance, it seems like it seems on the weaker side. However, this is precisely why I feel like it is his chance and his event
Okay.
to prove his skill and come low top 10, mostly through kills and as just generally a solid
Okay,
individual
I like
performance.
that.
Coming in third, I have JoJo Solos.
It's okay.
Ever since she started playing in Can Defense, she has not left the top 10, proving herself to be one of the best mechanical players
She
in the
is
event.
really
For
good.
second place, I have Illumina. He's been one of the best players of Season 2, managing to get first individual in MCC Pride. Now, while I think Lime will do great in team games, it will be up to him to lead in PvP and movement. His mechanical skills should just be enough to get the job done. And in first, I have Pete. Third, his last
such a
individual placement was
crazy
MCC
event. This
17,
is gonna
and
be
his
so
placements
close.
haven't been as consistent since then. However, I think he and Phil's will make up the
One
strongest duo
slip
in
from
this
a
event,
team's
which
gonna
would lead to
ruin
both
them.
of them dominating, especially in movement. If there's any time for him to reclaim the crown,
Ooh.
this is the time. And for my dark horse, I'm going with Pearlescent Moon. Pearl isn't necessarily the most consistent player in this event, but what she's shown is that she's able
She
to have really
can't
strong performances
glitch.
when teamed with another strong
She
player,
can't
which this time she
glitch.
has as JoJo. I think Cyan has a huge shot at winning, and Pearl will play a huge part in that.
I've
Yeah.
heard all of you guys talking about how
It's a good
Cyan's going
shout.
to do well. I'm not seeing enough JoJo first places. Why don't you guys believe in JoJo enough? I'm outraged by this.
Well, I think that JoJo is
I've
definitely
made
capable of
bad
getting first.
claims.
She's an amazing player to definitely do
JoJo
it.
not
But for me, it's just
a
Pete that
team.
stands in the way. Because these two
just
are
don't-
very similar
I really
going
don't
into this
think
event. They both have really strong teams,
Major
they both
hasn't
had
had
really strong
great-
performances, and that's just how it is. However, here's where the difference separates for me. JoJo has never gotten first before. Now, do I think that means she's never going to get it? It's going to be her curse? No, of course not. She's bound to get first at some point. But I think with Pete, he's faced the pressure before. He knows how to get to first individual. And with all of the hype going to the team that he's going to be playing on,
Again,
I
one
think
bad
first
event
individual is
for a
just his to
team.
grab this event.
And I feel that a
I'm
lot
gonna
of
continue to be a
JoJo's
JoJo believer,
really good
despite the
events
arguments I'm
aren't
hearing.
there.
JoJo is going to
She's
come first.
going
Well,
to do
I'm going to
well.
abstain from this debate as we transition
But like, she's
over
really
to our
good
next
at
segment.
Batter Box
Convince Lock.
and
Wait, Locky?
Sands of
Does anyone
Time.
know where
and
Locky? Hold on, where's Locky?
Oh.
Can anyone try to? Hello, everybody. My name is Locky. Yep, it's your favorite Aussie. Oh, hold on, wait.
There's
I
an
mean, good day,
audience.
mate. Hop on your transport kangaroo and fetch me some
Wait a
Vegemite.
second, I
Let's try
applied to
away
be
from
in
the
this
pesky
audience.
emus. We have 3 contestants here who will
Um,
try to convince me of what will happen this MCC. And
Last event
first
Scott
up, we
got.
have the
Was
one and
that
only Ash. What is
Pride
your pitch?
or in
My pitch is pretty simple. The Purple Pandas are a scary strong team this
MCC
event, and they
22?
are going to win. They're really one of the only teams that I can see this event getting 3 players into the top 10, and on top of that,
Yeah,
they've
me
got an
too. I
amazing
think
leader
I
with
think that
Mr.
might
Pizza
happen.
Hut himself. G's VOD reviewing is also going to be super useful on this team, especially helping the
G's
team
so
in
good
games
at
like Sands of Time
strategies.
and Grid Runners. And of course, it would be remiss to not mention this team's specialty, movement games. Expect top placements, Hole in the Wall, and Rocket
Maybe
Split
they do,
as the
maybe
Purple
they do.
Pandas move into
You might be
Dodgeball.
right, Marshall.
Oof, no, you had a really strong argument.
Pride,
there,
yeah,
but
I
they
just
do
don't,
truly
I
have
can't
good
count
players
Pride.
that
I'm
could get in the
sorry,
top
Kings
10. And
Crimson.
they're such a good movement team. They're
You
gonna have
think
really good, like,
there's-
synergy, team chemistry.
With the Simmers and then all the new players and a lot of the maybe less strong players, I just can't put Smage
I don't
up
know.
there
I'm a little
because
bit up
of
in the air, but I'm
Pride.
liking where
I'm
you're
mainly
going so far,
going off the
and
canon
I'm gonna have
events.
to
He hasn't
compare
been
it
great
to
in
what
recently.
the other two have. So
But I,
let's move
you
on
know,
to
you're
Sheep.
right.
I'll
He did
push
do
you
well.
forward. What do you
Maybe
have
that
for
will
me?
push him
G'day,
to do
an
well.
actual Aussie here. You see, the distinctive thing about teams
I
this
didn't know
event
Autistic
is that a lot of
Sheep
teams
was
have a
a-
specialty.
was a
Like
thing.
some teams are really good at PvP games, some at movement.
I really
Some
do
are
think
teams.
some of the
But
teams get.
This
But
means
maybe-
order is going to have a massive effect.
This team
making
is
it hard to
great.
predict until the actual day. Because of this, Decision Dome
He's
will become
done
highly
really well with
competitive, and there's a good
bouncing.
chance we'll get a good mix. So, I think the winner of this event will be a team that is balanced, and I think that team is Orange. They're not the best at any game.
Where
but they
did he
are
come
up
in
there
MCC
most of them.
22?
And this balancing out, combined with quite strong as well as quick, being quick, I think Orange is going to win.
I thought
I
it was
definitely see where
like
you're going there.
low.
Quig has
Well,
been
maybe he did
doing
well.
really, really well recently. And,
Oh,
Martin
it's
has
the
been doing
Sleepy
pretty well in
Boys, the
Season
original.
2. Orange is a strong team, although right now you're competing so far with the power of the Pete and
Am
Phil
I
duo.
here?
You know, Phil's Hut is such a strong duo, but Quig, I want Quig to win so badly. And
No,
I
I
don't
don't
know
think I
what
am.
to pick
Sad
out of
times.
those. Mystery,
Sad
I'm really
chap.
hoping that you can make my decision a little bit easier. I hope you just have the best argument so that I can just pick you and not have to think about it. Please
You
don't
may agree.
disappoint me.
Well, you see, Locky, as the reigning
Is he
champion
going
of
to
this
be in
segment,
MCC
I am
soon?
going to
I'm sure
defend
he'll be in
the
the
Sign
next
Coyotes,
one.
who I like to call Illumina. And is Illumina on this team?
What's-
No.
what's
But is
the-
Illumina a
what's
ninja?
the
And
YouTuber you
ninjas
guys
are
want
silent
to
but deadly.
watch?
They are here to dominate. Because first of all, you have team games. Everyone on this team is going to be really good at team games, especially False and Pearl. And with their just abilities as a leader, they should have amazing chemistry. Then you have movement in PvP, categories that not only Scott, but definitely JoJo are known to be amazing at. So when you look at it as a whole, you have strengths all across the board. No matter what game you throw at them, they're going to dominate.
Oh, mystery. Again, you gave a good argument.
I
I
don't
do
know.
feel like Cyan is probably one of the most well-rounded teams out there. They don't have a weak player. Like, everybody on their team is capable of doing really well. But again, I feel like they're just
Got
gonna
11th.
fall a
Oh,
little
maybe
bit
I'm wrong
short
then. Maybe
in
I'm
a couple of the PvP games,
making
movement
stupid
games.
claims.
And I feel like a lot of other teams are going to want PvP and
I don't know.
movement
I
late.
just
So
don't see-
again, it's a really tough decision. We have three very
Was it
strong
Sandwich
teams that I
Lord,
would
you
love to
guys?
see winning this MCC. I'm gonna have to take like a few hours probably on this just to think about it. Well, yeah. So let's fast forward a few hours and I'll get back to my decision. All right.
That
After
was a funny
carefully deliberating for what feels like a few days now, I think I've come to a pretty confident decision. Mystery, you gave a rousing argument with Team Illumina, but honestly, I was just turned off by the fact that Illumina isn't on the team. And between
That
the
was
two of you,
MCC
X and
22,
Sheep,
you got
it's Pete and Phil versus Quig, and I'm sorry,
talking about
but
pride.
I can't ignore how epic the Pete and Phil duo is. So
I
I'm
know,
gonna give this win
but
to one
the
and
issue
only
with
X.
pride is
And congrats to X for his first ever convinced Locky win. And thanks for coming out to the pre-show.
wasn't
Hope to
even
see you.
lucky. The issue with pride is Sandwich Lord. The issue with pride, right, is that there was just a lot of weaker teams and not stronger players. So that sort of buggers it slightly.
July 19th, 2022. I
Oh,
had just made the most
jealous as
elite
hell.
meal any man could ever ask for. A bowl of Cheerios. You know, I
True,
proceeded to
true.
sit down and
He's
click on Tommy's
loud.
stream because he was live. That's kind of cool. He'd followed me on Twitter recently and he DM'd me saying he really liked my videos and he found my channel one night from the Minecraft's Funniest Weapon because
gonna
that
get
video
you,
got like
Tommy.
90,000
You're gonna
impressions
watch me
in
in a
3
bit.
hours.
Are
And
you
you know,
gonna
I
do
didn't
a
really think
VOD
anything would
review
happen.
machine?
I thought
Yeah, I'll
that would
do
be it and
If
he'd
you
watch my
guys are
videos
interested,
now.
I just
That's pretty
feel
cool.
a lot of people do them. So
Shall we go on a side note and talk Sandwich Lord?
There were 35,000 live viewers watching his stream, and I looked at them, and I looked at the stream and what was happening right then, and I was like, he's about to plug my channel, this could go terribly wrong. As fast as I could, I scrambled to get all of my friends together, proceeded to mod all of them in my Discord server, upon the incoming wave. Speaking of which, I have a Discord server now, you should go join it, link in the
or I
description.
might have one too.
Sandwich Lord? Yeah. Yeah, so here's what happened, Jack. I'm a gamer, alright? I'm born and bred a gamer, and I'm better. I'm gonna talk with my mouth open, I hope you guys don't mind. I just
Play gamer as well,
Me and
guys.
Rambo, me, Rambo, Aaron, Bill, and Freddie are
Watch
sat
my
in
live
hotel
streams
room,
on Twitch.
And we get a,
Why
just a
game?
video in my recommended that looks good. It has like 500 views. And we go, okay, cool. And we watch it. And then I find my all-time new favorite Minecraft YouTuber. His name is Sandwich Lord.
Now during this moment, my channel's sub count, which took me 10 months to get to, was made 10 times larger in around 2 minutes. Now a few days ago before the stream, I messaged Tommy on Twitter saying that if he needed any help during MCC, I could always lend a hand, and he said sure. So yeah, I will help Tommy with training to the best of my ability before MCC. I have mained 1.9 plus PvP for around a year now, and have done a lot of parkour at the same time. Am I up for the
I'm not
challenge?
good enough.
We'll have to see.
How'd you say to Sandwich and we're waiting? Yeah, that was good. That was really good. Hell yeah, Sandwich Lord. I forget if there's anything else I need to show. I think there is, because we are waiting for this, guys. Because you want to wait for this, because guess who's on it? Guess who will be on MCC live show? Who's just hit 808 subscribers? Big up him. You should probably do a Tommy in it. Oh yes, I definitely would do that. I love Tommy. I love Tommy. So we're waiting for that. So let's go through. Oh, I need to see your guys' individual predictions. This is the bit of the stream where we go and watch you guys, what you guys predicted in my comment section. So I tend to like the ones I like the best. Well, I tend to try and like the ones I like the best, but there's so many of you guys, but it's really difficult. But you guys are all awesome. So yes, if you see yourself, that would be epic. Let me know. You can always comment right now, and I might see it. I 100% would agree with the standings. I feel like Pete and Phil's a strong duo, have a huge chance. I just wish Illumina, Tapo, Fruit Tree. Yeah, it would be cool to see Pete maybe team up with bigger people, but he's just so good. He, like when we teamed up with H-Bomb, it broke the event. So one thing I'd like to mention is Captain does really well when on a team with no clear lead. S tiers in MCC 18 and thing. S tier 8, yeah, they were all really good. I think they were better than this tier, unfortunately. But I'm also biased, so this may be copium. Fair enough. Fair enough. We love you, rock nerd. Kit Kat Kid. This is my opinion. Purple Pandas. Pete is only player to play the game, and now you're putting him with Phil's and Minecraft. This is going to be fun to watch. Joel's a great supporting player, and G can do solid. G, again, really good. MCC live show, like MCC highlights. I never saw their videos. Yes. It's one person, though. It's not a huge team like MCC highlights, who is a huge team. Let's not forget. Orange Ocelots. Quig is most underappreciated player in MCC. Damn right, he's one of the best players. Finn's going to be a dark horse. Yeah, I'd say that's right. And then we got who else was in that team? Quig. Oh, in the Littlewood, or in the Little Cursed Wood, as I'm now calling him. Yeah, that's a really good team. I expect them to do really well. Orange, so purple, cyan, orange, yellow, red, blue, aqua really low, lime really, really low. Oof, I think these teams are really good. Pink and then green. Fair enough, fair enough. As I say, the bouncing's so good this season that I expect this to happen. I expect this sort of stuff to... purple, cyan, orange, aqua, yellow, lime, red, blue, pink, green. Really good shouts. And they've literally done... They've done their top 40. Which I won't go through, but Pete, Jojo, Puns, Quig, Sapnap, Illumina, Smallest Jeans, Filzer, George, Major. That's all really good calls. Tommy and CPK right next to each other. I love to see that. Honestly, I don't do pro predictions. I think. Hello again, Aqua, Dragon. I think if I might be right that we might need to move because he's live. So we're going to go and raid over because you can see Martin's got COVID and might get subbed out, but we will see. Oh, poor Martin. I almost could have got COVID. Okay. That's a hint about my video coming out. The fact Martin got COVID and I could have got it. Because I see Martin. Anyway, you got to watch that video. Hello, Kyle. We're going to raid over to the lovely MCC Live show. You should definitely watch them. You get a lot more about my opinions on this team, a lot more of my actual... the bouncing is good, but there's some teams where the less capable players are more than capable. Yes, exactly. Exactly. But I think people are just, pessimistic about them. So let's spam this in chat, shall we? But yeah, watch my next video and share it everywhere. I'll definitely do more advertising for it when it comes out because it is huge. It is a huge video. Again, it cost me over $300, over £300 to do. So just putting it out there. Go and watch it. But also watch MCC Live show because you're about to get all my opinions and more. I'll be in the chat talking. You guys can talk to me there. You're gonna get loads more of my proper performance. Can't wait to see Jojo perform. Me too. I hope she does really well. As much as I predicted them though, I do think that I really want them to do that. I love all those players. But yeah, we're raiding. Come on, guys. Come on. We're raiding over to MCC Live show. Rooting for Blue? Hell yeah. Blue again, another great team. I wish I put them quite low. I hope they actually do really well. Don't get me wrong. And you can see on MCC Live show a clock to when we are going live on MCC. We're going to continue to spam. You will see me over there. I am on the video. I'm in the video. It's going to be huge. It's going to be a massive video. Rooting for cyan or red? Hell yeah, great calls. I like cyan and red. there's an interview. You get my really good perspective on MCC, on this event. It was lovely to be on his channel. Really, go and support him. He deserves it. And support everyone else. Bye, everyone. I'm going to continue to spam it. Go and follow my Twitter. Go and follow my Twitch. I'll be live tonight. Goodbye.